Welcome to a day in my life as a seven-figure CEO, but this video is not like other ones because,
You know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
okay, but seriously, just so we're all on the same page here, I live in this truck and run a seven-figure real estate business. And if you're curious how the heck that works, well, welcome to a day in my life.
Currently 5 a.m. I am in the back of the truck and we're getting into it. This is where we slept last night. There's the truck, full moon. Let's get out of here.
All right, so the first question that people ask me all the time is how the heck do you do the normal stuff, right? How do you shower and brush your teeth and do all of this craziness? And the funny part about that answer is that it's actually the exact same now as it was when we lived in a house. The exact same. And the answer is we go to the gym. Now, because we travel all around the country, we go to a million different gyms. We have probably been to over 100 different gyms just in the past year. But the cool thing about gyms is that they're all the same. And so we've had this routine for years now of waking up at 5 a.m. and going to the gym, not only to work out, but also to shower, get cleaned up, and get ready for the day. So that's exactly what we're doing. I have never sacrificed the gym side of things when it comes to working out, no matter where we are, whether or not we're living in a truck, because the reality is that's all just excuses. And so we're getting in here, we're getting it done, trying not to get fat and keeping things lively. So we're working out here at Vasa Fitness in this video, staying moving, and then we're gonna jump in, get a shower, and get ready. And we'll have all that done by like 6:30. Once we do that, this is where we get into the work zone. So our first stop today is Starbucks. They keep it really, really simple to work in the quiet. You can see right here, Haley and I are working together in this nice little Starbucks. They give you free refills, total cheat code, makes it super duper easy. And we'll work here for a few hours in the morning and then switch things up.
All right, so we're about to go to lunch. We've been working at Starbucks all morning, but first, this is where you get to see the slightly more sketchiness of living in the truck. You can see here's all of our stuff inside of the truck, and check this out. So as you can see, I'm about to do a live call on the computer. I've got my camera set up on the truck's dashboard right there, and yeah, we are live streaming from the truck. This is obviously one of those things that would definitely be way easier with a house or an office or something, but I do very minimal of these, like once or twice a week, this kind of thing happens. And other than that, I'm not on calls that require complete silence like this. So it's not really that bad. There you go. The live sketchy business setup is complete. All right, just finished the meeting. Now we are headed to lunch. And what I'm about to show you is likely one of the greatest life hacks of all time. Would you agree, Haley? She's not kidding. Wait until you see this.
Welcome to the greatest life hack known to man. Feel free to throw me a thank you in the comments for this because that's right, it's Panda Express, where we can eat literally anywhere in the country as we travel around, and they absolutely pack on the protein. We're getting 1.5 pounds of meat. I mean, look at this stuff. Absolute gains. We're getting it done. And the craziest part is we can split that for $11.70 total for the entire meal. Are you kidding me? And we're getting absolute gains. It's crazy, and we love it. If you thought we were done with the life hacks, just wait until you see office number 2, the reveal. It's Panera Bread, another absolutely goated life hack. This place has $15 a month unlimited drinks. We get hundreds of drinks here every month while we're working. It's super peaceful and quiet, and that's another dub.
All right, it's just after 3 o'clock. Just ended the workday. For the longest time, we were working like 12, 14-hour days, but we're really trying to stick to like normal-ish work days when we can. So it's 3 o'clock. We got a lot of time before dark, and we don't have a house, so we don't have anywhere to go, which works out really well because it forces us to go outside. So now we're at the park, about to play some disc golf.
If you don't play disc golf, my only question for you is why do you hate yourself? Because this is the greatest outdoor sport ever. We get to explore different parks, different areas as we travel around the country, and we get to have some fun doing it. Why not do both?
Since we spend most of the day working inside, we have found that we have to get out and walk a lot. But the hack to that walking is objective-based walking, right? Right. Because I'm too antsy to just walk. So that's why we play disc golf, because then we have an objective. And we get to spend time in places like this. Well, it's pretty cool.
Win-win.
Win-win. All right, it is 5 o'clock. Sun is mostly going down. And we got a few more tricks up our sleeve. We got to find dinner and we got to find a place to sleep. Two things that you don't usually have to find every day, but we do. So let's show you how we do it.
I don't have a refrigerator, so the key to a quality dinner is finding one of these grocery stores that has like single serve food. And if you're like, but why don't you guys have a fridge if you're living in your vehicle? We used to live in a van and have a fridge, so I think we know what we're talking about here, and this is way better. So check this out. You can literally go into these grocery stores that are like the Kroger, Ralph's, whatever, and they allow you to buy individual meat like you're seeing on the screen here. There's tons of different options, honestly, for how to do this. And so we basically just grab whatever we want just for that meal. You can see here, $5 for all of that chicken. And then now we're going to go out and find our spot to cook dinner and sleep for the night. Now, this is a really interesting one that you might appreciate if you're somebody that likes traveling and being outside, because we obviously do a little bit of that. And that is that you can find what's called BLM. You can see here on the sign, BLM stands for Bureau of Land Management land. And this is basically land that has 14 days of free camping for anybody, legally protected. It's 100% free. It's not trespassing or anything like that. And it's freaking beautiful. It's sick. I've been camping on BLM since I was a little kid. And if you're out west specifically, in this video, we're in Utah, there is tons of options to do exactly that. So it's pretty sick, and it allows us to find the spots that we're finding right here. So this is our sick little dinner setup. We've got a drawer in the back of the truck. It's got all of our utensils, pots, pans, all the food and stuff. And then it's got this nice little stove right here that we pop open and get to work. And the coolest part is that we get to cook with psychotic views like this one, instead of just being in our house, probably watching TV or doing something stupid. And Haley always gets it done with the cooking while I'm, I don't know, making these videos, I guess. So you can see we've got the chicken going down. We've got the pasta going down, getting ready for a good time. Look at that. Why cook your food in a kitchen when you can cook your food out here in the back of the truck? That is the question we pose. Running your own business doesn't have to be chaotic all the time. It can actually be pretty peaceful, like this, if you plan ahead, you put in the work, and you do it correctly.
All right, we made it through the day. It's probably 6 o'clock. We've got our mac and cheese, chicken mac and cheese pots in here. And pretty much all we do now is eat, clean, get in the back of the truck, and read books. That's about it. But I figured with whatever light we have left, which, by the way, the sunset was fire. With whatever light we have left, I have questions for Haley. Haley, what is the best part about living in the back of the truck?
Sleeping in different places every day, like this, with no one around, and it's just us.
What's the weird thing about sleeping in the truck that we both agree on that people wouldn't believe us about?
The weird thing?
Where do you sleep better?
Oh, the truck. Your Whoop score says that you've slept so much better in the truck than back in our house.
We sleep way better in the truck than in a regular bed.
It's so cozy.
Anytime we sleep at like our parents' house or a friend's house or whatever, always worse. I don't know why. I don't think this is normal, but we like sleeping in small spaces. And we've lived in a van before, and we've slept on boats. And for whatever reason, it works way better.
It's just so cozy, and the mattress itself is impeccable.
Other thing, so we get to sleep different places every night, but the other thing, as you saw today, is that we do way more when we're in the truck. Because usually when we're at the house, and most people when they're at their house, when you're tired or end of the day, you just like sit on the couch and watch TV or, stay in or whatever. But we can't. So like if we have free time, what do you do? Like we just have to come up with something to do.
We go to different parks. We go walk around the city, go to different restaurants, kind of just like explore the town. I feel like I've gotten to see all different sides of this city that we're in Utah, just because we have nowhere else to go.
But we've done this. We've slept in the truck for like over half of the last year. Or right around it. Like 6-7 months in the about last year. To be realistic, what's the worst part about sleeping in the back of a truck?
For me personally, the variety of food that we can cook. We can eat anywhere, and we can cook a lot, but I don't know. I like I am craving some more variety.
To be fair, we could eat more a variety if we
True.
wanted. I mean, the biggest thing, here's the trade-off, right? We've had a fridge and we've had a cooler. Would you prefer to have one of those right now or do what we do where we buy single-serve food?
Yeah, we used to have a cooler in the truck.
Horrible.
It was horrible. Well, to be fair, it wasn't the best quality cooler, so the ice would always melt. It
Yeah.
was
Even if it was good, we're still like having to buy ice, having to check on it, make sure everything's cold, takes up a bunch of space. What we do with the single serving food is like, I think one of the greatest hacks ever. We buy 2 chicken breasts, cook it, and we mostly eat chicken. Reality is, even when we lived in a house, I only eat chicken and rice pretty much every day anyway. But I mean, we can buy whatever. Like, I think I showed the video. Like, we can buy tuna, bacon, steaks, porks, cheeseburgers. Like, we cooked that stuff. We had burgers all last week. So, plenty of variety, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know what the heck we're going to do with this video. Maybe nobody will ever see it, but this is what a day in the back of the truck looks like.
for the
And
tropes.
yeah, it's pretty cool. So,
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.